All right. Hello, and welcome to the segment of the lunar eclipse that will be in the full moon today for Taurus. Now, in this case, we will go ahead and we will see what is coming up for yourself. We'll start with Aries, and we will go all the way from Aries to Pisces. Okay, so I'll start with Aries right now. I will try to timestamp them as best as I can, but we'll go ahead with Aries and we will see what Aries has to look forward to in this time frame of having a new cycle begin and, of course, an old cycle ending, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll see what is going on here. Let's take a look. Let's see what's happening for Aries. What can Aries look forward to as a new cycle begins for Aries? What can Aries look forward to? Okay, let's take a look here. So already we have the Five of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. So it seems like Aries, you are going through a little bit of trouble in terms of getting some kind of offer or something of that nature. Let's take a look. All right, well, this is actually very, very nice. It seems like Aries, you are going to be closing up exactly Four of Cups. So you will be actually closing up any kind of cycles that you feel are detrimental and you don't feel like you're getting something that is equal or something that is, it's almost like pulling teeth. So if you feel like it's a cycle of pulling teeth, you're actually going to close that up. You're going to close up any unfortunate cycles for yourself. You're going to go ahead and you're actually going to say no, thank you. And that's going to actually bring in a new tie for you or a new connection for you. And you will be able to go from there. Okay. I just want to see in terms of what type of potential sign you might be expecting to receive the new connection. Okay. The new connection with quite a lot of passionate or passion, whatever the case is here. So you may be passionate with a new person, okay, a new connection. Okay, so let me just see who this new person might be, just as, just curiosity kind of thing. So Aries, let's take a look who it is that you may be running into to create a new cycle with. And you're basically leaving the old. Okay, so the fact that it says moon here, it could actually be a Cancer. So Aries, we've got a Cancer. That's a potential. It is also, could be also a Pisces as well. So just be aware of that. We have moon probably in Scorpio as well, or it could definitely be a Scorpio. Okay. So you might be dealing with a new person who is either has moon in Scorpio or um, they are literally a Scorpio. They could be a little bit secretive too. That is a potential as well. They could be a little bit secretive here. And then at the bottom of the deck, I've got Pluto. Yeah, definitely somebody who is a little bit more, they have a presence, is what I want to say. They have a presence, but it's almost like a silent presence, okay? So you'll be coming up to a new connection for yourself, leaving the old, leaving this, this competition, the arguments, and all that stuff, feeling like you're pulling teeth with people. And you're going to say, no, thank you, because I'm going towards new, because that's what I am passionate about and I don't want any more toxicity in my life, okay? So Aries, you're looking at something that is completely fresh, completely new. You know, if you need to, or if you know somebody that needs to leave some toxic habits, please do that for yourself or let the other person know as well, okay? So we're going to go ahead to Taurus now. So Taurus, what can Taurus expect in the full moon eclipse? So let's take a look here. What can Taurus expect, excuse me, in the full moon of Taurus as well, but the eclipse itself. Okay, so what good stuff can actually Taurus expect here? What is it that Taurus can actually expect? What is it that Taurus can expect for themselves in this? Oh my, that was me. That was me. Butterfingers, right? But let's take a look here. What can Taurus expect with this eclipse? What can Taurus expect with this? Oh, I actually do. I do. And it wasn't upside down, it was upright. Okay, Taurus, let's take a look here. Oh, that's nice. That's very, very nice. Let's take a look. Yep. Okay. Wonderful. Moving forward. All right. All right. Okay. Taurus, you have something really, really nice, probably a little shocking at the same time because we've got the tower underneath there. The thing is that you may be dealing with a Cancer, a new person, okay? Probably a new person or a new cycle, whatever the case is here, a new beginning. Cancer, Aries, I've got, let me see here, potentially Pisces, and a fire sign, and then a Scorpio Aries here as well. Yeah, it will be nice. It will be nice. Okay. So, first and foremost, Taurus, you are going to go ahead into a partnership that will give you, first of all, it'll be very lucrative. And secondly, in terms of monetary gain, it's going to be great. In terms of, a family life as well, you can build with this person as well. There's a new beginning here that wants to come in very quickly after some time of being left in the dark, potentially being left in the dark or being kept in the dark, that kind of thing. You're going to finally understand and realize that it could also be that you're leaving a situation as well and you're going towards all fresh and all new for yourself. And this will bring on this wish fulfillment for you where you will regain your own stability here, Taurus. So it's really nice, actually. It could be that you're just leaving something, maybe leaving a partnership that you're no longer interested in, or a partnership that may have kept you feeling like you're in the dark kind of thing. And you're going to have a new beginning over here quite quickly. Actually, you're not going to have much, regret. You're not going to have much regret in leaving this situation, or otherwise, a situation or a partnership wants to come to you, wants to show through for you after maybe a little bit of time of you thinking whether or not this person was going to, start a fresh beginning with you. Then it definitely is there. Okay. It's definitely there. You can definitely make something out of this. Passion is very nice. That's good to see. Otherwise, you can also be expecting a new position or a new job that will, that will really give you that stability that you're looking for, right? Okay, from Taurus going on to Gemini. Gemini, what would you like to tell us in terms of what you're expecting as a new cycle? What is the fresh that is coming for Gemini? What's coming for Gemini? What is coming for Gemini? I think that's quite enough, but I think I made a boo-boo. Let me keep going here. Just give me a second. What's coming in for Gemini? What's coming in for Gemini? What is coming in for Gemini for the lunar eclipse? What is coming in for Gemini for the lunar eclipse? There we go. Everybody's getting this card actually. So far, everybody's getting this Ace of Wands, which is great because it talks about new beginnings, and that's exactly what we're focusing on. We're focusing on new beginnings. So, Gemini, what are you getting here? Let's take a look. Ooh la la. Well, that's very nice. I do like that. A passionate, fresh start that will also be quite stable. There will be an opportunity. Two aces, very lovely. Oh, very lovely. Actually, it will give you the empowerment that you are seeking. It'll give you the empowerment that you're seeking. So that's the new that's coming towards you. The new cycle will actually allow you to be in charge of your own life. If that's what you're looking for, then that's what you're getting. Okay. With this eclipse, you're getting a new, completely new, stable life, the one that you can feel very much like a king of a castle kind of thing, or a queen of the castle, okay? But regardless of what it is, it will give you an opportunity to feel empowered, to feel in control, to feel in charge of your own life here. So let's see what else is going on. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. That's very nice. And that's very nice. And at the bottom, yeah. Okay, so very, very pretty straightforward here, Gemini. It seems like, and you're right here too, by the way. It seems like you will be getting growth up the wazoo. Honestly, growth up the wazoo. You'll be able to start something fresh, something passionate, something lucrative, something stable, which you will be able to then feel like you are large and in charge in your life. The abundance wants to show through very quickly, actually, towards you, which will change your cycle. But the only thing that you have to do for yourself is that's right. Close up any cycles for yourself, which today you have a great opportunity to do that. Close up anything old and go towards fresh, go towards new, go towards something that gives you passion, gives you life, gives you, that stability, that form of feeling in charge, right? All that good stuff. You are completely able to do this for yourself once you actually close up some type of cycle in your life, which is right here. The actual Wheel of Fortune, instead of moving backwards for you, it will actually start moving forward, which will be very lovely. But first and foremost, there is something that you need to either cut off, close out, find closure through having some type of clarity here. And once you actually get that clarity for yourself, you'll be able to move forward for yourself. 3 aces is very lovely. So in this case, you will get the stability you're looking for. You're going to get the abundance you're looking for. If it's with a person, then yes, some things will start fresh for you. It is possible you might have a choice of two. That's a potential as well with this King of Swords and King of Wands. That's a potential. But regardless, the point is one has to close in order for the other to start up. Okay. So we're going to go ahead with Cancer here. So let's go ahead with Cancer. Let's see what Cancer has as a new form or a new cycle or something of that nature. Let's take a look for Cancer. What is coming up? Oh, no. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. What's going on for Cancer, please? What can Cancer expect here? What can Cancer expect with the full moon lunar eclipse that's happening in Taurus? What can Cancer expect? What can Cancer expect? Something nice, something new, something fresh. What can Cancer expect for themselves this coming lunar eclipse, please? What can Cancer expect? Let's take a look. Let's see what is going on here. Oh, already. Okay. That's lovely. You might get an apology from somebody, or you may get a emotional deed, not just a message, but somebody that might actually show you through emotions that they're sorry for something, or they're just going to give you an emotional gesture, an emotional gesture. Let's say it like that. Let's keep looking though. Let's see what's going on here. Or maybe it's possible, Cancer, that you're waiting for somebody to apologize to you as well. Or maybe you're waiting for somebody to show you that they care or something of that nature. But let's take a look what the full moon eclipse has in store for you here. Oh, nice. Very good, actually. Very good. Yep. And yeah, okay. Strength underneath. Perfect. I actually like this. Okay, so here's what's happening in this dynamic, or maybe you're waiting for somebody to, like I said, give you some kind of emotional token, or maybe you're waiting for somebody to heal something with you. Whatever the case is, there is an actual opportunity for that. The only thing is that there is someone here in this partnership that is a little bit depleted. That's true. There is an individual here that does require to listen to themselves or their intuition to start a process of healing something that is already nice. It's already nice. Cancer, it seems like if you're not in a marriage or a partnership, you will be shortly. But the thing is that somebody does require to have some courage, mostly have some courage and be able to come in and rectify things with you or resolve something with you that kind of puts something at a standstill here. Now, it could be the belief system. Maybe you need to do a little bit of more spiritual practices for yourself. Listen to yourself. Do some intuitive like intuition development, that kind of thing. That's a possibility too. Okay, Cancer, that's a possibility here, where it will just run its course very nicely for you because it seems like you may be playing victim with your belief systems. Maybe you're thinking that the universe is not delivering. That's another message. Okay, the universe is not delivering for you, and you don't feel like you're getting what you really want. Actually, it's the opposite. You will be getting what you really want. The only thing is that, and it's personal to you, right? Nothing about, bending other people's energy to come towards you, that kind of thing. You will be getting what you want, though, here personally, on a personal level, but it just requires you to have faith, have more faith and more conviction or confidence that it will show through. Okay. So there is that as well. That's for Cancer. Now we're moving on to Leo. Let's see what Leo has to expect with the lunar eclipse here in Taurus. So what should Leo expect? There we go. Just a second. Okay. Making a decision. Oh, Leo, it seems like, okay. Leo, it seems like for yourself, you might be contemplating whether to leave some type of situation. Okay. A situation. It doesn't have to be a partnership. It can be, it could be also a marriage, whatever the case is here. Okay. But it does show that you're ready to just cut it off completely. You are a little bit in your mind here. That is showing you're in your mind a little bit, or somebody is in their mind that you're going to just up and leave kind of thing. The portion here, though, is that you may have a little bit of a feeling of regret if you do cut it off. That's a potential as well. You might be questioning yourself if if your leaving is the right decision. But I think you're right. I think you're going to be better if you do go ahead and leave. Yeah, there's something going on here. Um, you may have a choice of some type to make. There might be something about third parties and things of that nature. So honestly, Leo, or it doesn't have to be a third party in terms of a person, but there are too many people involved here. It does seem like yourself, you're sick and tired of being in a partnership of three and not a partnership of two. Okay, it does make you a little bit sad here. That's true because you did have a good connection with this individual here, whoever this was, possibly a water sign potential, maybe a Taurus, who knows, or an air sign. But the point here is that I believe you're doing the right thing for yourself because afterwards you've got abundance and you are pretty much in charge of your own life, where you won't have to feel like you are put in a position of being kept in the dark because somebody is completely unreliable. Okay, so in this case, Leo, you have more of a closure, and then you're going to start a fresh cycle for yourself where you are actually in charge of your own life, and it will go very, very nicely for you. Okay, so for those that are included in this third party stuff, all right, then don't feel badly because it seems like you are making the actual correct decision here by leaving this because it's just causing you too much strife, okay? Causing you maybe too many mental games or anything of the nature, and you'll be better for it, okay? Next up is Virgo. So we're going to go ahead with Virgo. So let's take a look what Virgo has to expect for or what Virgo can expect for the lunar eclipse here. So let's take a look. So what's going on for Virgo, please? What is going on for Virgo? What's happening for Virgo? Great. Some time off, which is nice, which is very nice. Give me a second. Let me keep going here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That's what I thought. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Virgo, it seems like you've already thought about this. So what's going to happen here is basically you are moving forward. You're moving forward. You're listening to yourself and you're moving forward, even though if you feel like things are being really, really slow at this time, that's not a problem. It is meant for you to take a little bit of time off, think for yourself, reflect on things, whatever the case is, and then use your intuition to completely leave something and go towards a new beginning. Lovely, lovely. The lunar eclipse is going to be very, very good for a lot of signs, actually, to move forward in their life and begin something new, something fresh, and something more stable. Okay, it could be job in nature, it could be family home in nature, whatever the case is here. There is something new wanting to form. The only thing is that you may feel like some things are being kept from you, or you might be feeling like there is a little bit of energy here where you might feel done dirty a little bit. That's also here, Virgo. But your actual advice is actually top. So this is the part how you may feel where like somebody is like, holding back from you and trying to kind of make you pay for something, or you're trying to make somebody pay for something by holding back from them. That's not the point. The point here is for this lunar eclipse here, it's to make you kind of take a little bit of a rest, think about some things, reflect on your own emotions, and then leave that situation behind to go towards a new beginning where it will give you a little bit more of stability. Okay, well, not even a little bit, you're going to get a lot more stability by leaving the past in the past is what I really want to say. Leaving the past in the past. Okay, Virgo. So for you specifically, it's just to take a little bit of time off, have a little bit of time for yourself here, relax, recover, even recover. And then you can move along and do your own thing. Okay, so there is that. Let's go ahead. Let's see what is going on for Libra. What's happening for Libra for the lunar eclipse? Let's take a look here for Libra. Let's take a look. What's happening for Libra? What can Libra expect for the lunar eclipse? What can Libra expect for the lunar eclipse? What can Libra expect for the lunar eclipse? There we go. There's one. Well, there it is. That's you, of course. But let's keep going here. What can Libra expect for the lunar eclipse? A new cycle, a completely new cycle for Libra. Let's take a look. Oh, yes. Okay. Now, for some of you Libras, you are a little bit worried about closing a cycle here, potentially with a fire sign. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Now, the energies can be switched. I mean, the genders can be switched. It's just the energies, okay? All right. So, Libra, you may be coming into a time where you may find out that somebody is either traveling to come and see you or traveling away from you, or there's some a bit of distance going on between yourself and a fire sign. That is a potential here. Let me see what else you can expect. Let me just take a look here. What is happening? I mean, you're kind of in your head about it as well. You're a little bit in your head about it, but I'm just going to see what that world wants to talk about. What does the world actually want to talk about? What's the cycle that needs to close between these two individuals? What's the cycle? What is this? What's the ending here? What is this completion? Okay, give me a second. Ah, yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, what's really going to happen here is that there will be, yeah, I thought so, Knight of Cups. There will actually be a transition here. Okay, Libra, you will have the opportunity, or the other person will have the opportunity with you, whatever, to close up a cycle of some kind of toxicity in terms of not giving equally on the emotional side. Okay, on the emotional side. Now, It may be that somebody is a little bit tired of giving too much and receiving very little, and that is actually going to change. That's going to switch over and change, actually. So, Libra, if there is some kind of toxicity in terms of not giving equally in an emotional way between yourself and potentially a fire sign here, then what's actually going to happen is that's going to close out. That struggle is actually going to close, and therefore you will be able to begin fresh here. Okay, you'll be able to begin fresh and will be able to actually move this along into, I do want to say, calmer waters. The problem is here is this part right here. Okay, as soon as that is closed up, as soon as this toxic cycle of not giving enough from their emotional side, as soon as that's all closed up, then you guys will have a lovely, lovely newer beginning, fresher cycle with this Knight of Cups here. It will be very, very nice. Please be aware that Knight of Cups is always talking about emotional deeds. So, emotional gestures, doing something out of care, potentially taking the person out on a date, whatever the case is here. Okay. If it's partnership, then do some courtship stuff, whatever the case is. Okay. Because the holding back or the imbalance in this emotional give and take is very toxic, and that needs to change. That needs to close. Okay. And it will. It will. All right, so let's take a look for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Let's take a look. What can Scorpio expect in the lunar eclipse? Well, there's Scorpio. All right, let's keep going here. Let's take a look what Scorpio can expect. What can Scorpio expect here? All new, fresh. All right, so what's happening for Scorpio? What is happening for Scorpio, please? What's going on for Scorpio? All right. Okay. Give me a second. It doesn't mean that it's a bad thing, but just give me a moment here. Let me see what is happening here in this dynamic. Now, it could be with a Capricorn, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Anything else? What else is going on? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's exactly what I thought. So in this case, Scorpio, what it really looks like is that you will be able to, or someone will be able to, close this cycle of repetitive hurt or some kind of, it's almost feeling like somebody wants to hurt the other person, and it's kind of like a tit for tat where somebody hurts one person, then somebody hurts the next person, and things of that nature. That's going to close, that's going to be left in the dust, and somebody's going to go out there and have their own happy little, victory here. So in this case, it is actually good for you, Scorpio, that this is happening because you get to see the magnitude of this problem here. This major problem, actually, it's pretty big. And you'll be able to close that out. You'll be able to leave that, and then you'll be able to go into your own personal victory. And it's right here as well. Okay, it's right here as well. It will free you up. Okay, that's what will happen. It will free you up, and then you'll be able to transition. Otherwise, somebody is a little bit not so happy here. There's some arguments here, there's some hurt feelings here, and that's being left in the past. Okay, so just letting you know here, Scorpio, that some toxicity is true, but at the end of it all, you will be able to leave it, and you will be able to go ahead towards your own personal victory. Okay, so that's Scorpio. We're going to go to Sagittarius. So let's go ahead with Sagittarius. What can Sagittarius expect here for the lunar eclipse? Let's take a look. What can Sagittarius expect for the lunar eclipse? Let's take a look here. Okay, so what's coming up for Sagittarius? Oh, very nice. Okay, we've got Three of Cups. So tell me what's next. What's next with the Three of Cups here? So the Three of Cups usually talks about emotions. It talks about emotions. Or it can also refer to a water sign. That's a potential as well, but let's see what's going on here, okay? Great. So give me a second here. So let's take a look what's going on with the next source. All right. Okay, let's take a look here. What wants to talk about? I think it's going to be speaking. I think it's going to be more so speaking about betrayals, and yeah, no more of that. Okay, okay. Let me see. Let me just double check after this. Yeah, no more of that. You see, cycle closed, and there's the King of Cups as well. Okay, so if you are in a partnership, for example, Sagittarius, if you're in a partnership, there will be a closing of cycles that look like false starts, false anything that is looks good, seems good, but then it doesn't really pan out because there's the Ten of Swords here, so somebody feels like they're completely betrayed. So in this case, that's going to come to a stop. Right? That's going to completely turn around for you. Almost like you're having your leg pulled. So I don't believe you're going to feel that way anymore. You're definitely going to close that up with an individual or maybe two individuals. It's potential here. And you're going to be able to move on forward. Yeah. Yeah. So it's going to get cut off, and then there's the future card. You'll be able to move on forward. Or it's also that the problems, okay, the problems in a partnership as well, okay, are going to be completely finished, completely new, a completely new cycle. You're not going to feel like you're being constantly, you know, it's almost like left. It's not really much of a betrayal, but it's almost like you feel left out. That's what it is. So that's going to stop. There will be an individual here, or maybe even, like I said, two individuals here that will definitely try their best to work things out with you. So that's really, really, really nice. And I wish you all the very best with that. Next, we have Capricorn. So let's see what Capricorn may expect for the lunar eclipse. Let's take a look here. All new stuff for Capricorn. What can Capricorn expect? Let's take a look here. Let's see what can Capricorn expect for the lunar eclipse. What can Capricorn expect for the lunar eclipse? Let's take a look. Decision or block? Okay, let's take a look here. Let's see what else is going on with that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, anything else? Here, Capricorn. All right. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on here. What's next? What's after the Five of Swords? Oh, way too many here. Way too many. Give me a second. What's after the Five of Swords? What's after the Five of Swords? Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Aries, Scorpio as well. All right, Capricorn, here's what's going on. So, in this instance, and also Leo, all right, but in this instance, we have quite an interesting reading here, to be honest with you. So, let me start from the beginning. Capricorn, you have a decision to make here about an individual that you might feel, that is a little bit stubborn, domineering, chauvinistic, obnoxious, and pompous. Oh my goodness, all this stuff. On top of that, a little bit unreliable as well. Holy cow. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. After a little bit of time has elapsed here, or some time has already elapsed because you're coming on to this lunar eclipse, which will close up cycles, right? So the cycle is actually that you will close up anyone, or you will close up cycles with anyone or situations, uh, or even at work, okay? Maybe with family members, whatever the case is, friends, whatever it is, partnerships. You will close up a cycle that you feel that is no longer your happy place here. All right. It is no longer really doing it for you because of the fact that you may have come to the conclusion that there is a person amidst, or in your surroundings, that is unreliable and does everything to win, and wants their, it could be a wants their cake and eat it too type of person as well. Okay, and for you, it seems like you'll be taking over this situation. You'll understand that it's a cycle. You'll understand that it's cyclical. And then what will happen is you will choose to balance out your own energies and move forward. Okay. This may also happen by December. Just keep that in mind. It may also happen by December, but you will come to the realization, Capricorn, that you are pretty powerful. You're a pretty powerful individual here, and you will be able to move the wheel forward for yourself by listening to yourself, maybe keeping some things secret as well. Okay. You might be a little bit secretive. You might be thinking that you're going to be heading out the door kind of thing. But it's mostly to rebalance yourself. It's mostly to rebalance your own energy. Okay, that's what this is about. Just to rebalance yourself and make sure that you are on good standings within yourself with this temperance card here. So that's the way that you will be moving. You'll be moving forward. Okay, you'll be moving forward. You're going to have enough of situations or people that are just a little bit childish in nature, not reliable, things of that nature. You did wait for this person to change their ways, potential. You did wait for the situation to change into something better as well. But you have figured that you might as well just throw up your hands and go towards your happiness here. Okay, Capricorn? So I wish you all the very best with that new beginning. All right. Okay, next up we have Aquarius. So we will see what is coming up for Aquarius in this lunar eclipse. Let's take a look what is happening with Aquarius for the lunar eclipse. What's going on for Aquarius? What can Aquarius expect here for the lunar eclipse? Let's take a look. Something nice, something new. Sacrificing the old to get something completely new. Okay, so let's see. What can Aquarius expect here? What can Aquarius expect? Okay, you might be dealing with a water sign. That's a potential. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, there might be a little bit of emotional gesture here, or it might just break down and close up. Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me see, Aquarius. Let me see what's going on. It seems like a person has also potentially closed the cycle with you, or you have closed the cycle with them. You see, there's some movement going on. Potentially someone is literally moving. All right, literally moving. Yeah. They also have some options, or you have some options, and you'd rather just not deal with the person previous here, whoever that was. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me keep looking. It is also possible that Aquarius, you will be able to complete a cycle of being treated like an option as well. Okay, so that's also here. That's also here. It's also present. Let's take a look. Yeah, yeah. It's due to the fact that somebody wasn't just really on the same page as you, right? So, my. Okay, so here's what's coming up, really. And this is kind of like a heads up here. Pisces, pretty heavy. especially with that Ten of Cups here. Then you've got the King of Cups, you've got the Queen of Cups. My goodness, yeah. Somebody has thrown up their hands because they are unsure whether or not someone is playing games or not. It wasn't, it was a little confusing here as well. Maybe somebody thought a little bit too deeply about it and hurt their own feelings. Okay, that's a potential too. But that cycle is closing up for you, which is actually pretty good, I would say. Aquarius, I want to say that this is probably a good thing due to the fact that if there were too many options or too many ideas or too many something here, some illusions, maybe even delusions, whatever the case is, that's going to be actually closed up here. I think you've also closed up the cycle with this individual, or you'll find out that this individual closed up the cycle with you, whatever the case is. But this is due to the fact that this person has, they have, it's not that there's, I don't think they're too secretive. I just think they have trust issues as well. Okay, Aquarius, they may have trust issues as well. And for them, they actually have made the decision to move forward and go towards a more courageous future, okay? Or you have done this, Aquarius, where you have already closed up a cycle potentially with a water sign up here, and you're moving courageously forward into something with potentially a fire sign, okay? And that's fine, that's fine. Maybe a Leo. Potential, all right? But that's okay, that's not a problem. It is still a nice endeavor. It's not an issue. So yeah, it's justified. Well, Pisces, it seems like you're passion back. Let me just double check here. Let me see what's super duper. Okay, so let me see what's going on with these cards. You might be feeling like maybe your manifestations are not coming through. The only thing is that you need a little bit more patience. Okay? There's a little bit more patience than you do require to make routine. You don't have too many anxiety or panic attacks, things of that nature. Simple stuff. Also might feel like the stable person or a loyal person or whatever the person you want to bring in for your job is not coming in. But jokes on you, right? Well, I mean, there is a person that you try with as well, potentially a fire sign, maybe a Leo here. It is potential that you may have tried with them, but they tried you in return. kind of commitment coming in here. You will. Now, in terms of your belief systems, that's going to change as well. I mean, here you could feel tired or exhausted of manifesting all this good stuff, but the good stuff's coming. So, and it's going to be surprised. It's going to come in. You're going to feel like, oh my God, it's never coming in. I'm never going to be able to tolerate it, but it is, right? It's here, it's there, it's coming in, not a problem. There's also an individual here that will also make a choice, come to you, and try to fix something with you at that point. It will be completely your choice whether to kill the situation or not with them, or whether to move forward and have a different collaboration with someone else. Okay? So here is that please don't feel like you're completely in, completely connected. I want to say like this probably variation means that you're starting to regain your energy, which is a good thing. And once you start, moving forward, it will be fine. There won't be any issues. You may be dealing with a whole plethora of different signs,